here we are. Well, I'm definitely not going on the roller coasters, but there's a few interesting rides here. So let's see. Pumpkins up with Halloween. We'll see what the queue time for the rides are. Not that busy, especially since it's half term. Look, the carousel with no support. Why do I think this is going to be rough? Do not stand up. There's quite a lot of horses, look.
What is that water ride?
It's a water ride. Look, there's Alice, so over there. It's interesting because from clips I've seen, the Willy Wonka Golden Ticket song plays when you go in the hole, which makes absolutely no sense. So, well, it makes more sense when we're in there. There's a dragon over there. Right now, just gonna do some horse racing. Look, there's actually an organ. Look, this is so high up than I'm used to. Look, Mum's over there because she couldn't reach up. So I don't think I'm going to be able to record. And hold on, this looks like a wild ride. Oh no, they do go up and down. The last one's off. So it looks like she's actually rode a real horse. That was a lot of fun, but that was wild. They go up and down and they also rock. And they will get pretty fast. That's pretty wild.
Into my wonderland and meet all my friends. You'll see the white rabbit with very big eyes, the Cheshire cat, talking flowers, Humpty Dumpty, the Mad Hatter's tea party, and lots more besides. We shall all dive down the rabbit hole together to visit my fabulous world of Alice in Wonderland. So step this way, meet my friends, and see our wonderful show.
Off we go into Wonderland. Whee! It's a bit like the one in Disneyland California, isn't it? It's a bit bumpy. Ooh. See, what is with the golden ticket song? This is Alice in Wonderland. Might be a bit dark to record, but we'll see you on the other side. Actually, it might be okay. Whee! Where's Willy Wonka? Oh God! It's a giant chessboard, said Alice. Alice threw a stick for the giant puppy to catch. Get used to it in time. It's a bit chilly in here, to be honest. What on earth is that? The Cheshire Cat just grinned and disappeared. Oh. Got a big nose. twerking. You ever seen twerking Humpty Dumpty? Come on this ride. What? Is that the pig's head? What on earth is this? Oh. What? Treacle well? Oh, it's pretty dark now. Apparently Walt Disney came on this ride and he approved of it and let them use the Alice in Wonderland theme. Maybe it was the inspiration for... Oh! Crack! Oh look! Those doors definitely did not open. Oh look! They've got some bulging eyes. And those, look, they're giving some serious side-eye. Those guards are giving some serious side-eye. Whee! Well, that was interesting. Just like any Disney ride, that was super fast. I hope you enjoyed that. For Halloween, there's a dodo there, and there's a fountain of turtles spitting out blood. Valhalla. It says you will get wet and you may get soaked. Just waiting for it to open. It's only open 4 hours a day. I'm in the front of Valhalla, look.
When fear leads the way, the destination is never glorious. If you desire a place in this world, arise.
dry me off.
Handles mark the path ahead. Proceed with courage and fortitude.
And now we'll probably get soaking wet.
The river of life is the way. Tainted by the blood of those past before. Your body must return to the earth from which it came,
This looks like a drop.
and the falling of dust from the precipice of the hillside.
That was a small one.
The crumbling earth gives way to the icy winds of winter. To look into Freya's eyes is the final memory of many a warrior.
Oh. It smells like the afterlife and all. Oh.
No, I must go on alone as I take
Oh, this is another drop.
final breath.
Looks like a big one.
Breathe.
This looks like a big drop. Absolutely soaking. If you want to know if you get wet in the front row, you will get. Oh. Oh. Come on, Valhalla. It's a pretty good ride to be honest. I think there's going to be another drop again. Oh, a little one. Oh, my shoe! Oh! My shoe just got soaked! Oh! Oh! Yeah, I think there's another drop coming. Yeah, here we go, there's another one. Absolutely soaking.
No crackers from me. We forgot to make crackers. Hold on, Rob. Hold on. Morning, Ronnie. Morning today, now. Tuesday. Don't be ridiculous. He's hanged up in the zoo. That's just an innocent nun out for a pleasure cruise. Where'd you get that from? That's my machine. I've got patent pending on that.
It's so sad. It's Norbert. What a late one in the man.
Recharge nearly 1%.
Nice and tidy. Clean and tidy, clean and tidy.
Oh, that's quite enough. You'll be hearing from the solicitor about this. Over 125 RPM. That's rabbits per minute.
Rabbit father, triple straight on over the height of that.
Hang in there, Gromit. Everything's under control. Good boy, Gromit, lad. Well done. Ha-ha! Well, that went as well as could be expected from it, didn't it?
Gromit.
That was riveting. Well done.
Oh, it's the black light.
Look, I'm glowing.
Scary. Oh, that was rough. There's nothing to hold on to here. Okay. Oh, where are we going? Hello? Gonna drop. He's walking right. Oh, that went fast. Oh, exorcist. Oh, phantom. The steeplechase ride, the horse race ride. I got on it. Mum and Dad got on it before me. 2 people got on it before me. I got on the horse and the ride broke down. So I got on the horse and I got off the horse. I looked round, the whole queue's empty. Everyone's getting off and he goes, "I'll help you off the horse, mate." I'm like, I haven't been on. Anyway, it's freezing. I'm soaking wet from Valhalla. We're going to go look for Zoltar now on the pier, and then we're going to go and have something in McDonald's, and then later we're going to go on the tram and see the Illuminations along the street. But yeah, it's freezing. So let's see if we can find Zoltar and he can give us some wisdom. Okay, it's Blackpool Zoltar. Okay, let's give him his money.
Are you ready? For Zoltar the White has prepared a little poem just for you. Life is mostly froth and bubble. 2 things stand alone. Kindness in another's trouble. Courage in your own. Do not worry, little one. You are not in trouble. But have courage today in your adventures. And come back to visit Zoltar for more wisdom.
Okay, I struggled to hear what you said, Zoltar, but thank you for the fortune. At least you said something different. Every time we've been...
What are you waiting for? Come on over. For a small
I gave you money, Zoltar.
give you a wealth of wisdom.
On Central Pier. And I found Zoltar number 3. Look at that beach. So 3 Zoltars in one seaside resort. And it's raining. Gone from the glitz and glamour of the ballroom to the real world, where it's cold and raining. And I've got no hat. Waiting over there because she doesn't like the slats. And it's raining, so I guess it's a bit slippery. There's another pier. I wonder if he's on North Pier as well. Can you imagine this Zoltar road trip? Definitely bring in. There's another amusement arcade up there. Let's see if there's any more. So strange that there's more in one place than others.
The great Zoltar here with a word of wisdom for your fortunes. Remember, it is a great deal better to do all the things you think you should than to spend the rest of your life wishing you had. No, do not be leaving this place with regrets. Ring it up, my friend, and start by giving Zoltar more monies for more wisdom, no?
Thank you, Zoltar. We met your brother on the South Pier. So nice to see you. This is Blackpool Zoltar number 2. Okay. See you then. There's a fortune. Okay. Bye Zoltar. This is Zoltar number 3. Okay, let's give him his money and see what he says.
Zoltar, the great gypsy, at your service. Listen carefully. It is better to keep your mouth shut and be thought a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. And also, my friend, it is wise to be taking good advice when you hear it, no? Return to Zoltar, and I will give you more words of wisdom.
Thank you, Zoltar, for your fortune. We've met your 2 other brothers in Blackpool. I wonder if there's any more of you. Alright, thank you, Zoltar. It's a fortune. See it. There's the Blackpool Town. We went right to the top there. Right where that band is as far as you can go. There's Coral Island where Zoltar number 2 was. We're on Central Pier where Zoltar number 3 was. That's a North Pier over there. I wonder if there's any Zoltars on there. South Pier is all the way up there. Look. That's where Zoltar number 1 was. That's the one on every year. I think. But there's anything up this way. We're going to make our way back through it now. Retrieve Mum. It's from the bottom. We've been there twice today. Went to the ballroom. Went to the top of the tower. Oh look, there's a heart there. I didn't see that before. There's a Blackpool Tower from the bottom. You can kind of see it there, look. We're heading towards the North Pier to have a mooch around. We're going to come back later for the circus tonight. We get some food in between that. That's the jellyfish that I kind of saw from the car last night. Oh look, you can kind of see they're a bit bigger. The dragons. It's a bit blustery. Oh, and there's a Blackpool sign there, and there's a T-Rex, I think, that looks like a T-Rex. Will there be Zoltar number 4 on the North Pier? And there's some weird ones about fortune teller. There's 2 of them. He didn't make any sound though, so no idea what he said. You put your palm in the middle and he gives you a fortune. I don't know what he said to Dad. He never told me. He's a mute. Why you got a spider on your head? He's telling you the future. It must be one of Zoltar's cousins. Very realistic looking. Oh. Thank you, whoever you are. Yeah, misfortune. This is what you see from the top. Don't mention the war. When you look right from the top, right up there, that's the lift coming down. You can kind of see the lift right down the centre. Right. You can kind of see it. Look, there's a heart. The heart started to light up on the mountain top. 1 pier, 2 pier. We're on the North Pier now. 1863. It's miserable. It's raining. Again, Mum's doing it really. She doesn't like the slats. There's no Zoltar inside. Perhaps that was it. Perhaps there's only 3 here. I did see there's like a funny little train in the Coral Island one that goes around the top. Oh yeah, there's a swarm of birds over there, look. Reese's. That sounds nice. chocolate and peanut butter. Candy shop. We don't know if there's an arcade. I don't think there is one. I just think this is a theatre and a restaurant, I think. There's rust on these. Yeah, rusted. Tin roof. Rusted. There ain't no more piers, so that's it. The Illuminations start up that end, so we went in the car yesterday. You can kind of see they start much further down that way. Very much up this end. You can kind of see some lights going on. Oh look, small birds. Birds, nature. Kind of see. Oh, every time I go, there we go. Heart. The lights are starting to come on now. We've still got a while to go. Oh no, giant swarm. Look, swarm of birds. Yeah. As I say, when you get to the top of the Blackpool Tower, there's a glass observation deck, and you can look straight down. In your mind, you can hear the crackling of the glass. In reality, it's pretty sturdy. But they say, look forward, don't look down. Although the first thing you do is look down. You're like, oh no. I think it's just a bar. A bar and a theatre. Vape shops, fudge. Well, they're pretty cool. There's ice cream tables and chairs, although the last thing you want right now is an ice cream. But you'd be surprised at people having McFlurries at McDonald's. It was hot. I think I must have had about 6 cups of tea. Although they're only like the size of a doll. They're pretty cute. I'll have them for my hypothetical living room. Another swarm over there. It's nature, look. I think that's the end of this. It looks like a carousel. It's like one of those double... No, it's not a double. It's like one of those fancy carousels. But there's no Zoltar on North Pier. So it's tapping out on 3. Which is pretty good considering most places only have 1. So the video I saw was the more... Oh, it is a double carousel. It is a double. It's not what you expect to see up there at the end of the pier. Okay. More swarm. Birds. Yeah, look, double carousel. I think it's time to head back now. If there's anything else here now. Old theatre. So yeah. That's... The wind's picking up. Waiting for the tram and it's freezing. Oh, you can see the sea, look. It's so dark. There's the pier in the background. That's the South Pier. And there's, you can see in the distance, you probably can't see it very well. That's the Blackpool Tower one, and that's the Central Pier. So we'll go there tomorrow because we're going to the ballroom for afternoon tea and the tower and the circus. Look. So I found Zoltar, but I couldn't hear what he was saying. But the card told me, the card he gave me told me I use my phone too much. I don't think I'm always on my phone, but thank you Zoltar, I'll bear my screen time in mind. Strip. Minutes. So, I don't know if you can actually see this. It seems blurred. Mum had a plan to get some apple pies from McDonald's to sit on the tram, but now we're walking and we have no apple pie. So we decided to see the illumination, drive along in the car. That way it will be a bit warmer. It's the Illuminations by car. As if we didn't get the tram and it's too cold outside. There's Illuminations by car ride. We've had the hot apple pie. And we've got loads of rock. There's a sign in the shop that says don't forget your cock on a rock. Funny. Be back tomorrow, but look, you can kind of see by here. There's Madame Tussauds outside. It's a bit blurry. There's loads of these Cinderella carriages around. If you fancy being driven up and down in the freezing cold in style. Donuts, hot sugar donut sounds good about that. Oh look, it's fun and there's a shop up the road that says fish and chips, except it's missing it just says fish and sips. What was that? Old time photo studio. It's your favourite, Mum?
Yeah, we were in there. That's where
Yeah, no, it's where we got the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's something on that side. Oh, look, there's a horse. Oh, sorry, mate, you must be freezing. Oh, it's the loft. Looks like a big orb of glowing light.
This is the way we have been coming out. We going right to the right turn. I left turn to the right turn.
Looks like aliens. I don't know what it is. Here's the tram that we should have been on.
That's my way.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Another one. Look. Look, and there's like a. I guess it looks like a slinky dog.
I love fudge.
Rock and fudge. This is lighting up. What does that say? There's lots of fortune teller places down here and all. Zoltar's got some competition. Lighting up darker nights. Oh look, there's some jellyfish over there. They're pretty. There's a big congregation of people up this end. Oh, and there's the vintage tram.
Coming back.
It's coming back. Cool, dudes, cool. It was kind of funky. Look, it's like a parade float. The swaying jellyfish there. There's a dragon. The shoes there in the wig shop. Combination. Weatherspoons. Oh, I can see, look, you can see there's more smaller things over there. There's a tiger. This is 2 dragons. There's a sign that says Blackpool. There's a Blackpool Tower. I've got to work. The circus will be there tomorrow. This end, it's more above you than it is. There's like these little banners and there's like these, what do we call them, like popcorn lights, I guess. But there's not much going on the way of, I guess you can't really do much along the river. Pretty dead up this end. So I won't be too happy if I paid for a tram ride all the way to the end to see the lights and they were all on this side above me. There's some illuminated bushes. Look at this way to see the illuminated bush. Hey. Outside the hotel we're staying in Southport, there's more decorations around the trees than there is up this bit. You know, I guess it's all, oh, there's some things around the bushes over there. Can't see it. Oh, there's a TARDIS. There's a TARDIS over there. Yeah. Yeah. Who knew? There's a TARDIS in Blackpool. That they're all kind of showgirly up this bit. All along the middle bit. Oh, and Jesus. Don't forget Jesus. That really should be all the way up the other end. I feel like not many people are going to see that TARDIS. Way up here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if it can. I don't know if it wasn't very enough to catch.
Showgirls with big buses.
It's to go with that the Copacabana plane in the shop. Lights are up the other end. What's this on this side?
It's on this side.
Spooky! So spooky! It's just black. substantial. Captain Jack, Sweep and Sooty.
No, not Snoop.
It's
Isn't it? Sweep. Snoop. Oh,
There's Dora.
Dora and the SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, we've got some dancing girls.
yeah, there's a bit okay, redeemable. Oh, Hawaii. Is that Hawaii?
Daleks.
Oh, where's the Daleks? Oh, yeah, look. There's the Daleks up there. They're a bit far from the TARDIS or photosensitive epilepsy. Daleks are cool. There's another TARDIS, look.
yeah.
That's cool. And these astronauts. That's the second TARDIS. Moon, sun. Wind. Butterflies. Boom. What's that? Is that Basil? What is it?
Little Bush.
Basil Brush. Yeah, there was sort of nothing, and then there was more up this end. A shack. What's that? Ice cream. Looks like Big Brother. Blackpool. Astronauts and a dinosaur in space. And an E.T. Circus. What's that one? There's music. Aladdin. Open Sesame. Yeah, look at that. It's a bloke in it. It's almost like there's not many people up this centre. Look, I appreciate this. But really, you've just got to be on the tram. Perhaps these are really just for people that go on the tram. Oh. Haunted. Because it's almost right next to the tram line, so I feel like you'd have to take the tram to see this. Oh, some creepy little bears on the Here's Noddy. That's Alice, yeah. It's a bit sinister. There's a Cheshire Cat. Who are you? That one's redeemable. Is that gas? Is there a McDonald's? Is that? I look like a McDonald's sign. Yeah, there's a mummy's there. Look. This is Bipsham. The tram station is Bipsham. Is that the end of it?
Looks like it. Looks like it's the end, isn't it?
And ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the Illuminations by car. We should now be returning to base. And defrosting. Okay. Thank you, Blackpool. We'll see you tomorrow. Less cold and less rainy. Of Illuminations by car. Although it's not raining today. There's not much up this end compared to the other end. Look, they're all kind of like. We did see this yesterday walking there, but it was freezing and I was soaking wet from Valhalla. But yeah, I've done a lot. I've done more walking than I did yesterday. I've done like 16,000 steps today. They need a Zoltar light. Oh, that's sooty. Another McDonald's. Another McDonald's.
Codfather.
There's a shop called Codmother and all. One called Codfather, one called Godmother.
Codmother's further down. There it is. There's the Codmother.
Oh yeah, Godmother, look.
What looks like castles or something, is it?
Yeah, look, there's castles up this bit. As you get closer to the pleasure beach. Still don't see no tram.
Head only. Castles.
Pleasure beach is long closed, and it closes at 6. Here, this is the south pier. See, look, it's the whatever that is, bungee. Some sort of orb.
Chandelier. Oh, chandeliers.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. There's the south pier, although the P and it just says south.
Savia.
There's a lot of signs missing their letters. Casino, gambling. There's Pleasure Beach. And with the steeplechase that broke down. I think Ripley's is up this end as well. And the attractions on the other side. That's all closed. I wonder why they only close at 6. They don't close at like 9 or something. Oh, Pizza Hut, believe it or not. There's Ripley's. Pizza Hut is closed, believe it or not. There's mermaids and... Was there more on that side? I don't know. Dora. Patrick, Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob.
Squidward?
Oh, there was somebody dressed as Squidward in the Pleasure Beach. Playing with a reef blower. I'm Squidward, you're Squidward, we're all Squidward. Is there any other Squidwards I should know about? If you know what episode that's from. Any SpongeBob fans out there. Look, the tower has lights. Right, it's time to get some grub, so we're going to try some of the new world menu heist food in McDonald's just underneath the tower. Then have a little mooch in the arcade, and then we're going to go to the circus, which is underneath the Blackpool Tower as well. So actually, I have 3 outfits on at the moment. I have my jumper. Underneath I've got the circus shirt, and underneath that I've got the sequin shirt. So when I got in the ballroom, I had to take the circus shirt off and the jumper, so almost like I was doing a little, well, it's a striptease. Wonder what they thought about that on the camera. I should have put, because my idea was, if it wasn't so cold, I'd take this jumper off and wear the polka dots on the tower. Because it was so cold, I didn't. So I should have really wore the spots underneath the sequins, so then I would have just had to have done a silly mini striptease later. Well, anyway, it stopped raining at least. Still cold though. We're going to check out. Oh look, different colours. Let's get a little bit of grubbins, because that afternoon tea did not fill anybody up. Because the sandwich was like a quarter, was like half of a sandwich. I thought somebody said that portions in the north were supposed to be bigger. I guess in the Tower Ballroom that wasn't the case. Anyway, be back in a minute when we're in McDonald's. There's hearts, balloons. Some ominous green building over there. Oh, it's Hampton. Fancy. Shimmering, look, it's Christmas. Oh, look, it's like a tunnel. So, why is he waving his hand? Why is there's a guy waving like a plastic foam hand there. Lush puppy. Oh, it's like dogs in. It's like dogs in artistic poses.
Oh, look, dresses and things. Look at that one. Oh, how ridiculous.
Oh, there's a big.
What are you not?
Dun, 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 dun. Sponsored by Virgin Media. But they're not even working, these ones. Shoddy Virgin Media.
Sponsored by Virgin Media, what would you expect?
Oh, there's another little a cluster field.
We've got Wi-Fi.
I think that's where it ends. Is this like the tram station at the other end? It's like a cluster field. I think so. Yeah, that looks like the tram. That looks like the tram depot. Oh no! Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's still. Please take care. And look, there's a tram depot. That's where all the trams are. And that concludes the Illuminations by car.